When your love for photography turns from casual to serious, you're likely going to make the move from point-and-shoot to a DSLR camera. While a point-and-shoot offers photography good enough for everyday images, a DSLR offers far more manual control, interchangeable lenses, and bigger sensors along with better image quality. In this video, we'll present you the top 7 entry-level DSLR cameras on the market today. Regardless of whether you're looking for the budget option or for the best of the best, we have chosen one for each category, and we have one for you. We made this list in no particular order, so if you're interested in what DSLR camera will work best for you, stay tuned. As always, all the links about the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. So if you want to find the best prices and more information that we might not get a chance to mention in the video, be sure to check them out. Now, let's get to the video. First on our list as best overall, we chose the Nikon D5600. The D5600 is a modern, feature-rich DSLR that takes great 24.2 megapixel photos with its DX format, CMOS sensor, and takes full HD 1080p video at 60 frames per second. If you're with a challenging photo subject, this model also has a 3x optical zoom and the ability to shoot at 5 frames per second. For connectivity, the D5600 lets you share photos directly to your phone or tablet using the Snap Bridge app. What sets the D5600 apart from many other DSLR cameras is its 3.2-inch multi-angle touch LCD screen that acts like a smartphone screen with the ability to pinch, zoom, and even set focus with your fingers. It's also great for selfies because you can point the screen in the same direction as the lens. Next on the list as runner-up, best overall, we chose the Nikon D3400. The follow-up to the beloved Nikon 3300, the Nikon D3400, improves on the original in every way, including a boost in battery life and a slightly lighter camera body. While the D3400 offers the same APS-C sensor and 24.2 megapixel count as its predecessor, it does so with nearly double the battery life. Along with battery life improvements, it also adds Snap Bridge, Nikon's Bluetooth-ready photo transfer system to move images from your camera to your smartphone. Nikon also upgraded the D3400 to 1080p video at 60 frames per second, which is a speed that has become increasingly standard on DSLR cameras in the entry-level space. The addition of Nikon's Guide Mode is an excellent on-screen guide to help beginners understand the process of composing a photo. Last but certainly not least is the inclusion of ISO 100 25,600 on the 18 to 55 mm VR kit lens for capturing greater picture detail. The standout price to performance ratio, comfortable frame, and fast performance make the D3400 the best choice for jumping into the DSLR world. As best value DSLR camera, we chose the Canon EOS Rebel T6. Canon's EOS line of cameras is widely considered some of the best around, and the Rebel T6 is no exception. Featuring an 18-megapixel CMOS sensor, Digic 4+ image processor, and ISO up to 6400, the Rebel T6 is a terrific value for beginners looking to dip their toes into the DSLR world. The 9-point autofocus system on the T6 is both fast and accurate, allowing pictures to be captured as they happen, especially when you have a fast-moving subject. The optical viewfinder pairs with the 3-inch LCD display for lining up and steadying the camera for capturing the perfect image of your subject. The 170-degree view with the display combines with adjustable settings such as AF, ISO, AF point selection, and flash options. The inclusion of various scene modes helps beginners properly determine the right type of aperture, white balance, and focus before hitting the shutter button. The T6 even goes beyond intelligent scene mode by adding a feature guide that explains each function of the camera during shooting, including mode dial options for a quick and dirty tutorial on what the camera can do. It allows beginning photographers to focus less on a dizzying array of settings and instead allows operators to focus on the joy of photography and capturing subjects. Beyond image capture with both Wi-Fi and NFC built in, it's easy to transfer images from the camera to a computer or smartphone. Next as best all-weather, we chose Pentax K70H. Right off the bat, the Pentax K70 doesn't feel too radical, offering the industry-standard 24.2 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensors that captures stunning low-light and everyday photography. The K70 also adds the now standard video capture at 60 frames per second with a full HD capture quality. However, it's the weather-sealed body that helps the K70 stand out from the rest of the entry-level DSLR pack. The camera is sealed against both dust and moisture, making it ideal to use in conditions that might often be out of the question for other entry-level DSLR shooters. Additionally, Pentax includes a weather-sealed 18-135mm lens that rounds out the durability of the K70 as a camera that's good for all conditions. However, the Pentax falls a little on the heavier side, which is likely a result of the all-weather sealing. At 2 pounds, it's one of the heaviest entry-level DSLR cameras on the market, but it offers in-body shake reduction as well as an improved grip and thumb rest to help your hands stabilize during shooting. Weight aside, the K70 manages a below-average 410 photos, so an extra battery might be worth considering for lengthy trips. An 11-point standard autofocus system and 3-inch articulating LCD round out the rest of the top line features. As best splurge option, we chose the Canon T6i. While on the pricier side, Canon's T6i offers the very same 24.2 APS-C sensor as its competition, alongside the Digic 6 processor, which provides 5 frames per second continuous shooting. The included 18-135mm lens offers outstanding photography, along with a little extra focal length above the 18-55mm lens included with most entry-level DSLRs. The ISO sensitivity range is 100 to 12,800, with online reviews offering up to ISO 6,400 before noticing noisy picture results. The full HD 1080p video at 30 frames per second is great, and Canon added Wi-Fi with NFC technology to the T6i release, which is welcomed and paired with a 3-inch 270-degree articulating touchscreen. The Canon strengths are somewhat offset with a below-average 440 shots per charge, so factoring an additional battery into your overall cost might be worth considering. Next, for best video option, we chose Pentax KS2. While most entry-level DSLRs on the market today offer an already impressive 1080p Full HD video at 60 frames per second, Pentax's KS2 takes it up another notch. With 4K interval movie capture at 1080p H.264 HD video, Pentax sets itself apart from the pack with outstanding video capture. On top of video quality, Pentax adds a weather-resistant body and lens with over 100 weather seals throughout the entire camera frame, offering an experience that allows you to shoot in rain, snow, or sand. The addition of the Vari-Angle 3-inch selfie LCD offers great visibility in the outdoors for ensuring you capture the perfect video in 4K quality without missing a beat. Offering a 20-megapixel filterless APS-C CMOS sensor, the Pentax doesn't have the same 24-megapixel sensor as most de facto entry-level DSLR cameras in today's market, but that's okay. Like most cameras in this category, there is a trade-off somewhere. If you're looking for a camera that can handle the toughest outdoor and landscape photography conditions, the images here won't disappoint, sensor size notwithstanding. The inclusion of Wi-Fi adds another layer of functionality to the KS2 with easy image transferring of images from the camera to the smartphone. Unfortunately, due to the file size, 4K video transfer only works once the Pentax is connected to a computer via USB cable. To finish our list, we have the Canon EOS Rebel T7i. Canon is hardly rocking the DSLR boat with the new EOS Rebel T7i/800D, although with the T6i/750D proving such a success, it would have been daft to start from scratch. That said, there have been a number of welcome improvements. The new sensor impresses, with great performance at high ISOs, and delivers detail-rich images, though to get the best from the camera, you'll want some decent glass. The autofocus, too, is a decent improvement over the T6i/750D with a solid 45-point AF system that's backed up by excellent live view AF. The newly designed graphical interface will certainly make the camera even more appealing to new users. Combined with the logical control layout and polished touchscreen, it makes for a hassle-free shooting experience. It's disappointing not to see 4K video capture here though, especially as mirrorless rivals are now offering it, while perhaps the biggest disappointment is the camera's finish. While it's similar to previous models, the onslaught of mirrorless models that feel that much nicer in the hand and the relatively high launch price exacerbate the shortcoming. If you can get over these issues though, and if you're looking for a well-rounded and easy-to-use camera with which to take your first steps in the world of DSLR photography, the EOS Rebel T7i EOS 800D is certainly worth a look. That would be all for this video. Thanks for watching and hope you liked it. And if you did, please go ahead and give it a like. If you are new to the channel and you liked it, please consider to subscribe. We also do all kinds of videos like this for all kinds of different products, all aimed at providing you the selection of the best products, making your decision easier. If we missed a product that you think is missing in this list, or you would like for us to make a review of some other products, put it in the comments section below. As always, all the links about the products mentioned in this video will be in the description below. So if you want to find the best prices and more information that we might not have had the chance to mention in the video, be sure to check it out.